President Muhammadu Buhari-led government has summoned envoys of the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and the European Union in Nigeria over their comments on the suspension of the operation of Twitter in the country. The invitation has contained a statement released by Kimibie Ebenfa of the Crisis Monitoring and Public Communications Division of the Nigeria Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The statement reads, I am directed to inform that following the recent ban on Twitter by the federal government and press statements issued by some heads of diplomatic missions accredited to Nigeria on the subject matter, the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Geoffrey Oyema, has invited the affected ambassadors to a meeting today at noon. The venue is Ministers' Conference Room, 8th floor. You are here invited to cover the meeting. Thanks for your usual cooperation. Record that Canada, EU, UK, US, and the Republic of Ireland in a joint statement said banning systems of expression is not the way forward. The statement was titled Joint Statement from the Diplomatic Missions of Canada, the European Union, Delegation to Nigeria, the Republic of Ireland, the United Kingdom, and the United States of America. It's read, the diplomatic missions of Nigeria, of Canada, the European Union, Delegation of Nigeria, the Republic of Ireland, the United Kingdom, and the United States of America convey our disappointment over the government of Nigeria's announcement suspending Twitter and proposing registration requirements for other social media. We strongly support the fundamental human right of free expression and access to information as a pillar of democracy in Nigeria as around the world, and these rights apply online as well as offline. Banning system of expression is not the answer. These measures inhibit access to information and commerce at precisely the moments when Nigeria needs to foster inclusive dialogue and expression of opinions as well as share vital information in this time of COVID-19 pandemic. The path to a more secure Nigeria lies in more, not less, communication to accompany the concerted efforts of Nigeria's citizens in fulsome dialogue towards unity, peace, and prosperity. As Nigeria's partners, we stand ready to assist in achieving these goals. Okay. These people, they think they are clever. I mean, the Nigerian government, they think they are clever. How clever are you? Everything that is happening in the country, they are aware. And it's funny, most of the time the Nigerian government always talk about, the US, they don't know what is happening in our country, they don't know this and this and that, this and this and that, and they are forgetting that these envoys from different countries, they live in the country, they know what has been happening. You don't even need to even live in the country to know what is happening, in as much you are following the events or the trend of what is happening that you so much desire or you are interested in. You will definitely know, unless you are not interested. So what do you want to tell them? That they ought not to have said that? Oh, of course, the reason why the government has, of course, you have released a statement. You say, oh, it's because of the way it's being used against the security or everything. They always talk about the security or whatever. And the security that is happening, the insecurity in this country is coming from them. They told everybody, go and link your whatever, your number with NIN, this and this and that. Now they came back to tell us that, the kidnappers are using other means, so we cannot even track them. So what is now the essence of you worrying everybody? Because they know that that is not the truth. Because if really they want to use it to curb insecurity in the country, this NIN registration, believe you me, we wouldn't have been having those who are doing what, those who are kidnapping and asking for ransom. And again, they say they most of the time they use the victims' phones. But the children that have been kidnapped now, are they using phone? Those children in primary and secondary school, do they allow them to take phones to school? So how do you now communicate? How do they communicate with their parents to say this is the amount of money we want to collect, this and this and that? And yet they are telling us a cock and bull stories. It is not tenable. Of course, they have already achieved their aim because they know the reason why they were expecting or they were forcing people to go and register their NIN and whatever. Now they are coming back, turning around that, it is not going to fulfill that distance. So of what use? But they can only trace people from the southern part of the country, the criminals that are in southern part of the country. They can trace them with that, but they cannot trace those people at the other side. Now they have given up. That is what they told us. That is what NCC told us. So you think people don't know what you are doing, or they don't know what has been going on, because I don't understand. You think every other person is a non-entity? No, that is not it. That is not it. Why you are inviting them now? Me, I don't even know. I don't know why you are inviting them to come and, oh, you want to justify your action because of insecurity. And come to think of this whole thing, the matter where they ground now that is making them to feel big is between them and is what Buhari tweeted, not what the citizens tweeted. It is what you tweeted that they looked into. So if the matter is between, oh, what the Nigerian people have done now, that is why you are taking that steps. You are the one who violated the issue of a speech that you have been announcing, and you have been talking about so much. You are the one who has violated it, and they are telling you, you say no, you are not wrong. And that is how they make laws in this country. The laws are not meant for them. They are above the law. The laws are just for the general public, but not them. They will put law in place. They will violate the law, and they expect every other person to be law abiding, and they will be telling you, do you know who I am? This is exactly what has happened. Even if it was the federal government that put this law down, of course we have been seeing this hate speech here and there, but they don't even invite. In as much you are coming from the north, they don't invite you. So the DSS will not invite you. It's really unfortunate, the kind of leaders that we have across board. All of them maybe they be the same. Just that these particular ones, their own is still worse. But when you talk about politicians, whether from the southeast or south or southwest, they don't have the interest of the people at heart. They don't have. All of them are running etasketa now. They can't use they can't use Twitter, but they are going through the back door. Lufra is telling us that the giant tech is tyranny, and they are teaching US on how to deal with tyranny. You can imagine ordinary insecurity in your country, in your own state. You cannot even manage it. They make mouths. They make mouths. Who they listen to, you people? Of course, they don't even regard you as the so-called international community. They don't even regard you people as anything. So you can rant. This man can rant for all he cares. Rufai. So you are inviting these people now to explain to them, oh, this is the reason why. You have already released issued a press statement. So what is the big deal? Or you want to sanction them too? That why should they be on the side of the masses? Because it is glaring. It is glaring. They're on the side of the people. You are doing wrong things over and over again, and you think everybody will just fall in line and begin to support you, just like some people who are just something else.